Hi there. Thanks again for having me over. I'm very excited to get you on the market and have it be sold. Do you mind if I walk around as if though I was an interested buyer? Thank you. Wow. I really love what's done with this home, sir. So listen, I wrote down 3 very important questions for you. First one is, do you absolutely have to sell your home? Terrific. The second question I have for you is, are you looking to list your home to sell, or are you looking to have it on the market for a long period of time? Great. Now my third question for you is, do you want me to handle the sale for you? That's great. All you have to do now is sign a contract so you can get what you want by the time that you want. Wouldn't that be great? Okay, John. By the end of this presentation, one of 3 things may occur. You may either have the opportunity to list your home with me, or you might decide not to list your home with me, or I may decide not to take your listing. Any of those options are fine. I'd like to take this opportunity now to review the questions I asked you over the phone a few days ago. So you mentioned that you were moving to Kansas, am I correct? Right. And that's because you have a lot of family over there and you want to live nearby them, right? Okay. And you're trying to move out there by August, right? Okay. You were asking for, I believe it was $425,000 for the home. All right, and you owe about $100,000 on that, right? Okay. Now, were you looking to list this by yourself? No. Okay. Alrighty. And did you want your money out? Is that correct? Yes. All right. Fantastic. So, John, by the end of today, we will be approaching 2 issues that are important to talk about. The first one is your motivation to sell your home, and the second one is the price at which you'll be listing your home for. I prepared a comparative market analysis, and in this market, we're calling it a competitive market analysis. Comparative market analysis, it consists of 2 parts. The first part we like to call Fantasyland, where homeowners list their homes for. The second part we call Reality, where realtors like myself list and sell homes for every day. Questions that we're going to decide here is how long you'll be spending and where you'll be spending most of your time. The purpose of a comparative market analysis is to determine value in the eyes of a buyer. Do you know how a buyer determines value? Yes, that's right. Buyer determines value through comparison shopping. To look at the features and benefits of your home and compare it to the features and benefits of homes like yours. Does that make sense? Right. So for example, if a car dealership had a vehicle for $20,000 and a second car dealership had the same vehicle for $20,000 except it had fancy rims and a CD player, which one would be worth more? Why? Yes, that's right, the second one, because it has more for the same price. Now, if the first dealership sold a car that was $20,000 with no CD player or the fancy rims for $5,000, then which one's worth more? Why? Yes, that's right, the first one will be worth more because you can get the other things for way less than the $15,000 that it would cost to get the second one with the features and benefits. So, by looking at that example, you can see that in order to increase value, you must either A, lower the price, or B, add more features and benefits. You weren't thinking about adding features and benefits to your home, were you? No? Okay. So then that means the price is the only issue here. Can I show you? Okay, so this home here is just like yours. It's got 6 bedrooms, got 2 baths, it's 2750 square feet. It's in the same neighborhood as yours in New Brunswick. There's an open house for it today, actually, ironically speaking, and it's listed at $425. It's been on the market for 70 days. This home is a little less than your home. This one is 6 bedrooms as well. It's 2 baths. It's 2,500 square feet. It's also in New Brunswick. It's been sold already. They closed at $410,000, and it was on the market for 6 days. Now this home, with all due respect, is slightly better than your home. It has 6 bedrooms, 2 baths. It's 2,815 square feet. It is also from North Bergen. It was already sold, and it sold for $550,000. This was in the market for 50 days. The property that's like yours has been on the market for 70 days. You mentioned that you have to be in Kansas by August, right? Okay, so based off of the numbers I just showed you, what price do you think we should be listing at? Okay, well, based on my analysis, I suggest that we list at $405,000. Would you, John, list your home at that price with me tonight? Great. All we need to do now is sign a contract. You can get what you want by the time that you want. Wouldn't that be great? Oh, okay. So tell me, John, what is the absolute price that you need for your home? Okay, fair enough. I thought that's what you'd say. So based on that, I have some real important questions for you. Why do you think that your home is worth $25,000 more than your neighbor's home? Okay. All right, so John, based off what you just told me, you've basically put your home to selling standard. All homes need renovated floors, right? Right. So let me ask you a question then. If I was a buyer who bought your home and I wanted to remove the floors that you love so much, how much would it be worth to me then? Right. So did you put that in for the next buyer or for your own enjoyment? Okay. And if you were the purchaser, if you were the one purchasing, there was a home listed for 405, a home listed for 425. They're the same amenities, same features and benefits. Which one would you buy? Wouldn't you use the extra $20,000 to make it into a home that you actually would like? Don't you think that most buyers do the same? Right. So that's why I'm going to suggest that we list your home for $405,000. Do you, John, want to list your home for me at that price? Great. So now all we have to do is sign the contract so you can get what you want by the time that you want. Wouldn't that be great?